Well, joining us now, a very, very special guest, Javed Akhtar, joins us for his views on all of this that's happening. Sir, thank you so much for being with us. It's always wonderful to speak to you. When you look at this match that's going to take place tomorrow, are you looking only at the match, or are you looking at this entire diplomatic process, cricket diplomacy as it were, that's taking place on the backstage as well?
Well, obviously that is secondary. The main thing is the match, and these two teams, both of them are exceptionally good, are confronting each other after almost 5 years. So there is tremendous curiosity in us, and this is semi-final, and since quite some time we have been aspiring to reach the final. So this is the final step to reach the final. So obviously the main interest is the match. And these are peripheries, all right. I mean, the Prime Minister has invited the Prime Minister of the other country. I think it was a civilized and courteous gesture. And if he's coming, wonderful. Such gestures create perhaps a softer stance on either side. And they can help, but ultimately, I mean, these are only gestures. What matters is the policy of the countries and their basic realization that confrontation will not lead us anywhere. So that is, I think, is still left to be desired. And as long as there is any kind of cross-border terrorism or hate campaign or terrorist camps, I mean, these gestures will remain gestures. But it doesn't mean that they should not take place. Let this also continue.
Mr. Akhtar, over the years,
I think it is positive ultimately. To however minuscule degree, it is positive.
Mr. Akhtar, over the years, you may have seen many India-Pakistan battles. Which is your favorite India-Pakistan moment? I mean, on the cricket field.
Well, my favorite India-Pakistan moment, to be honest, has yet to come. And that will be the moment when both the countries will bury the hatchet, and they will realize that countries alone don't progress. It is the regions who do well, go up, go down. And when we will have a common market like European countries have after the Second World War, but unfortunately we are still standing where we were in 1947, if we have not regressed, as a matter of fact.
And sir, very, very profound words over there, and we share that same sentiment. Hopefully there will be substantive progress between our two countries. But just briefly speaking about cricket, who are your favourite cricketers in India and Pakistan?
I think if you ask anybody in the world why only India and Pakistan, anybody who knows anything about cricket, there is no choice but Sachin Tendulkar.
So we know the first answer. So now
is there any choice?
Other of your favourite cricketers?
My first 10 favourite cricketers are Sachin Tendulkar. 11th can be somebody else.
All right, okay. All right, well, sir, thank you so much for speaking to us, and I'm sure that there will be progress ultimately in the long run, whether it's through cricket diplomacy or other diplomacy. But one thing that binds our countries together without any doubt is cricket itself. Thank you very much for joining us, sir.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.